At some point in your YouTube career, you have to just kind of stop caring about what your desk looks like behind you. I have another confession to make, people. I don't think I ever watched Schoolhouse Rock. Nevertheless, I do know the songs. And one of their most famous songs, Conjunction Junction, contains the very topic that we'll be talking about today. But before we get into the topic of conjunctions, let's talk about this week's theme. This week's theme has been something I've been excited about since the beginning of this whole 26 weeks this year project. For the next 5 videos, we're going to be talking about the dirty lies of English instruction. Okay, maybe lies is a little harsh, but we are going to be talking about some common misconceptions, you know, stuff your teacher taught you that may not actually be true. So today's lie number 1, never start a sentence with a conjunction. Now, this teaching is not 100% false. You should generally not start sentences with conjunctions, but you can start sentences with conjunctions if you want to. See what I did there? Now, before we can talk about why and how you can and cannot do this, we need to talk about conjunctions. What are conjunctions? There are 4 types of conjunctions. One of them is less common and one of them is fake. The first and most commonly used type of conjunction is the coordinating conjunction. These are the words that hook up nouns, phrases, and clauses. You probably heard that awesome acronym fanboys. There you go, Becky. I used it. For, and, nor, but, and, yet, so. Those don't even sound like words when you say them like that. Now, the 2 common coordinating conjunctions you're not supposed to start a sentence with are and but. But it's not the case that you cannot start sentences with these. And as you can see, I just used a great example in the previous sentence. No, wait, let's make that 2 sentences. Now, you can start a sentence with and. People in the 16th century did it all the time. And some of the most common sentences starting with and are in the Bible. And if it's good enough for Jesus, it's good enough for me. The second type of conjunctions are subordinating conjunctions. You can also call them dependent conjunctions, because these words are used to start a dependent clause, such as because, though, since, whereas, etc.
Post-production note, I failed to mention that another good example of using a preposition to begin a sentence, which most people will tell you is incorrect, is the dependent conjunction because. Because of this false teaching, I must mention it in this video. See, that sentence was just fine, wasn't it? Why do people perpetuate these stupid rules? Never start a sentence with a conjunction? As the great literary genius Justin Bieber once said, never say never.
There's also the third type, correlative conjunctions, which are conjunctions used in pairs, either or, neither nor, and you can use either, neither, things like that to start sentences. The fourth type of conjunction is what I refer to as the fake conjunction, which is called conjunctive adverbs. These are words that aren't exactly conjunctions in and of themselves, but they are adverbs that can be used as a conjunction, such as however, moreover, and then with an E. Not to be confused as than with an A, which is actually a coordinating conjunction. I'm a huge nerd. So there you have it, folks. Don't let anybody tell you you can't start a sentence with and or but or because or whatever. However, I will say that it's not good to overuse this, especially in formal writing. If you're going to start a sentence with a conjunction, make sure you do it right, make sure it's not a sentence fragment, and make sure you use it sparingly. Just like a semicolon, people have a tendency to overuse these little devices. So if it sounds particularly good or adds emphasis to what you're trying to say, use it. And if they tell you you're wrong, send them to me. I'll take care of them. Quick post-video update. Yes, I am going to VidCon. I did my registration last night and I'm super excited. I got my plane ticket and everything, so I will be in Southern California from July 28th to August 8th. Let's hang out. Let's have fun. Let's meet. Let's talk English. Let's talk non-English. Let's just talk. And if you get in trouble for it, just tell them Jesus said you could do it. No, don't stop. I can't say that.